think so. Hold on.
Broadcast is live.
It says we're live.
Yes, so it says, yes, sir.
I
What's
gotta
going
see if we're
on with you,
live. Oh, we
man?
are live. We are live. What up, Scoot Lover?
What's up, man?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited. Oh, I see. I already see Dynasty over here. Look. Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm new to this right here, and I appreciate everybody checking in right now.
I can't see nobody, man. That's why I gotta look at my Facebook.
Nah, I gotta go to the comments right now. Yeah, look at your Facebook. We new
Uh,
on this platform right here, so y'all forgive us.
yeah, man.
I,
We working
I,
out the kinks right now.
oh yeah, we just tested, man. I got Keith Elite gonna jump on now. Deacon might jump on in a minute.
Okay.
Um,
I put
yeah,
my
man.
phone on mute.
Okay, okay. I see you though, but look, I just wanted to hop on and shout everybody out because tonight at midnight we dropping the first single, the new DY record, called Attention. Shout out Shadcore. What up, what up?
Wow. Okay, well,
And this is a new platform we doing. We're
all
gonna do
right.
Tampa
There we
Hip Hop
go.
Talk a lot. I might actually bring some other people
Can't
on
hear
to
you.
rock with us, man. You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Shelton, what up? Can you hear me?
Yo, I can't hear you.
We still good, man. Jay Smooth, what up? What up? What up?
I can't hear you, man.
You can't hear me at all? How about now? You can hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Smooth, what up? What up? What up? Yeah, I hear you.
I can't hear you, man.
You can't hear me at all? How about
You
now?
can
You
hear
can
me.
hear me now? All right. My
Can you hear me
bad.
now?
Can you hear me? Smooth, what up? Yeah, I hear you.
I can't hear you, man.
All
I
right,
can
all
hear
right.
you over
Can you
my
hear me at all?
phone, but I
How about
can't
now?
hear
You can
you.
hear me now? All right. My bad. Can you hear me? You playing, you got to turn your phone off,
Yeah,
man.
I hear you.
All
I
right,
can
all
hear
right.
you over my phone, but I can't hear you.
Anyway, so look, anyway, I know y'all saw the creative loafing. It dropped. We doing this new record label called Hillsboro for the city. Anyway, so look, anyway, I know y'all saw the creative loafing. It dropped. We doing this new record label called Hillsboro for the city. I'm getting feedback, so apologize. So look, anyway, I know y'all saw the creative loafing. It dropped. We doing this new record label called Hillsboro for the city. I'm getting feedback, so apologize. So look, anyway, I know y'all saw the creative loafing. It dropped. I'm hearing feedback, so I'm just kind of waiting, trying to figure it out. If y'all listening though, we dropping the new Dynasty single tonight at midnight. It's the first release on the new label Hillsboro. Got to shout out Symphonic Distribution. We linked up, did this little deal, and is that Shizm in the house? What up? What up, Jessica? I'm gonna bring Scoot back on. Scoot, you back?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. It's crazy. All right, so we here.
So we back, man. I got Scoot Lover in the house.
Ugh.
What up, Jimmy O?
What's
Yeah,
up? We working out the
he said
kinks.
you had to turn your stuff down. You was live.
Nah, that's
You live.
cool.
This is Teddy Riley live. Okay. What up, Henny? That's funny right there. This is
So what
Teddy
we
Riley
got?
live. This is brand new. I never gone live on this platform before, so we just trying it. Um, what's up, Jessica? Who else in the house, man? I know Shadcore is here. Shadcore just dropped a brand new record as well, too, man. Y'all gotta support Shadcore and everything that he's doing. Um, that's why you had it with the intro. It was perfect. Listen, I got something else dropping too next week. So this Friday we dropping the Dynasty single. It's live tonight at midnight
Shout out D.
on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, all of that good stuff. And then the video is gonna come out. The video is done. It's coming out like probably noontime, man. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
Dynasty's staying up till midnight to drop it at midnight. But we putting the single out, and we were just excited, man. Yo, appreciate y'all saying the shirts are dope. I got shirts If y'all need some shirts, get at me. You can inbox me. I'm waiting for my man Keith Elite and for Deacon. They're supposed to jump in.
Oh yeah, we
Right?
got. Don't forget the Tampa hip hop shirts that we coming up with too.
Yeah, we got some new
Got
Tampa
that.
Hip Hop .com shirts coming back in too. And we're gonna do this Tampa Hip Hop Talk where we're just gonna come on and tell stories. We're gonna bring other people in, do some interviews, all kind of stuff. So we're just testing it out tonight. Because
Hmm.
you know I'm staying up till midnight to see what up, Jessica. Look, I can throw people's comments up on the bottom.
Yeah, do that so I can see.
No, I throw them up in the corner. You can't see them.
Nah, I can't see nothing on there. Wait, let me change it. All
You got
right,
to
yeah,
change the screen,
now
Scoop.
it's here. Yeah, I'm working it. I got it now.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Okay, so who we got? Need a jacket. Someone said he need a jacket.
Yo,
Daniel,
we got Cornell in the house. What up, Cornell?
Rue Cornell, what's up, dog?
Yo, man, I ain't seen Cornell in a minute. It's been a
Cornell's
minute.
still here, man. He's a man. He's chilling.
Hold on, I like this view right here. I think I'm gonna rock with this view. All right.
Definitely rest in
Cool.
peace, Kenny K. Definitely rest in
Always,
peace.
man. And you know what was crazy to me? I'll post it up later, but when I was young, right? I was like, what, 13, 14, listening to Kenny K here in Tampa. And at one point they put Kenny K on the Friday Extra. He got the cover of the newspaper
Right.
and I saved it. I still got it because that was like who I looked up to and we learned music from.
You still
So
got it with you right now, or
I still got it with me right
put
now.
it put it up. Put it up
Hold
for the
on, man.
people.
I wasn't ready for that, Scoop. I got to move something and then I'll grab it. All right. But what I was saying is it was just crazy that Kenny K was on the cover of that. And then now in 2020, Creative Loafing gave me the cover, man, of their newspaper. So that was like a big deal to me, man. I was excited.
I mean, it's real dope. I mean, but then again, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be on the Kenny K. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that. But Kenny K is like that was so back then. We got to understand too. Back then, Tampa, we talking like, well, I didn't get here until 1990. But when we talk about that, there was the dominant genre was bass style. Miami bass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the subculture of hip hop, which catered to the elements, that was circulating, and that's what Kenny K brought. There you go, right there.
I got it, Scoop. I got it.
There you go.
Put me
So
on the spot, man. I got it. What up, Jimmy O? What up, Henny?
yeah, man.
You
So
got
so
it?
Kenny K
Oh,
brought all that hip hop down to Tampa, and I know he did it before '92. When did he actually start, Sam? Man,
man, I don't even remember. I think it was like 85, maybe
okay,
80. You know what? It's going to tell me right here. I think it was 86, to be honest.
okay,
I think it was 86. I'm not going to read the article now. We're going to do a Kenny K episode and we're going to get Shock G on here with us and my man Nick Major.
okay.
But
Shout out, Nick.
but like that was kind of big to me though that I still had that newspaper from Kenny K and then they threw me on the cover this month. I'm trying to put it back in here.
Real dope. You need to save that cover too, man. You got to save.
Yeah, I got it saved. I got a couple issues, I got a couple issues. I'm gonna have my daughter roll through the city and hit up some stands, at the end of the month just to get the last remaining ones.
Okay.
I'm
All
waiting
right.
for Keith Elite to jump on. Yo, Keith,
Keith, where you at?
where's he at? And Deacon, I think Deacon went to sleep too.
Daniel said 1986. Okay.
1986. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was 86.
Okay.
I really did. Salute, salute. Yo, so look, we're broadcasting live on my Facebook on DJ Sandman, and I think on my Twitch channel, DJ Sandman 813 on Twitch. I can go to some other spots too, but this is my first time testing this out, man. So I'm just learning it.
Right. We had to work out all the kinks. Now I finally figured out what was going on with the sound. Same year, BC Boys dropped License to Ill. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what Kenny, and then Kenny K used to come on and like that's why I heard all hip hop, man. It wasn't for some tapes. Like in Tampa, all we had WTMP, the
Mhm.
AM station. AM, it was real crazy, the signal, but They rock some hip hop. They used to diss hip hop, but a few times they played it when they had certain DJs on. But there was like Red Alert tapes. You know, I had some friends in school that have family up north, and they would send down the Red Alert tape. So that's what, you know, that was really me right there. Yeah.
Okay.
So Red Alert and Kenny K.
Red
And then
Alert.
Scoop, man. Yo, Scoop, man. Red Alert called me today.
That's
No
dope.
lie. He called me to congratulate me on the Illsboro and you know, and the Dynasty record, and just, you know, just wanted to give us blessings.
Okay, you guys sent him a shirt too, right?
Yeah. Reg gets a shirt. Oh, look, I got Dynasty here.
DY is in the building. What's
Look,
up, DY?
I'm gonna send her the code to jump on just in case. Dynasty, you don't got to, but if you're free, you can jump on.
Same year as my favorite album, Raising. Okay. All right.
Yo, Shakur, man, your new record about hip hop is crazy. For real. For real, man.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, he has the one knee on my neck, and I got that something else I'm doing, right? I'm blasting off this new mix show, and tonight, tomorrow, really Friday, Dynasty's record comes out, and then the following week I'm doing the mix show. It's called Next Up. Kind of like I was doing Future Flavors on the radio. I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna show love to you know, to the city, man. People out here just giving them some love on their music. So I'm gonna have a link for that up next week, and I'm gonna start promoting it so y'all can submit music. I already did the first episode. It drops Friday.
Okay.
I got you in there, Shakur. Hold on, I gotta send Dynasty this this
Cornell, hit me up. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
I'm just reading the comments.
Yo, I got shirts, man. If y'all need some shirts, just hit me on the inbox, man, and I'll let you know. All right. I'm sending DY this code right here. Hold on. And then Keith said he'll be on in a minute. And I don't know where Deacon's at, man. Deacon's asleep.
Yo, Deacon, wake up, man. Wake your young ass up. Come on, man. Stop.
What up, Ivan? Yo, I gotta shout out Ivan. Yo, Victor, what up, Vic? I don't got the shirts on the website yet, but I'll get them up there. It'll be djsandman.com. That new website that just launched as well. I've been working, man. I've been quarantined, sitting in the house. You know, we can't go DJ anywhere. We want a shirt. We'll get you a shirt, man. We'll get you a shirt.
So, yo, tell me about what you think your craziest Tampa story is. Tampa hip hop story. What do you think your crazy one is?
My craziest. There's a lot, man. I'm not ready for all them crazy stories yet.
Just one. Just one.
We're gonna do that on another. I will say,
one.
Well, one good story. I'll wait till Keith comes on and we'll talk about the boot camp click. When the first time we did the boot camp click.
Okay.
When we had Fab Five, we had Ruck and Rock, Helter Skelter, Smith and Wesson, and Buckshot here. I want Keith to come on though, because he's a big boot camp fan.
So we can do this since it's our first time going on and we see all the comments. How about all the people just ask questions and we go from there. You guys ask us questions and then we can go and answer them from there. Major Cool dropping jewels on fools. What's up, my boy?
Major Cool's in here. Yo, let's bring Major Cool in too. Hold on, I'm gonna send Cool the code. Cool might be laying in bed right now, but in case he's not, I think I can bring a lot of people on here, so I'm gonna try it. We're just testing it out. Look, man. Oh, I got Keith here too. Yeah, we're having a good day because I'm just excited because it's the first release off of Illsboro, and you know we've been pushing records for so long. Keith said he's laying in bed. He's not getting on.
Oh, come on, Cool. Don't do it like that. Come on. All right,
that's cool. You don't got to get on. Yo, my man Skelton, he's talking about, I put it up on the thing when he remembers with Kenny K, Chuck G, Busta Rhymes, and Tupac were all hanging out. That's right. Definitely, man. Tupac was in Tampa a few times, and he was on the show with Kenny K. I don't got a tape of it that night. I had the tape when KRS-One was up there. I'm gonna bring Keith on too. Keith Elite.
Keith, what up, man?
I got Keith Elite in the building too, from the Ruckus crew.
What up, fellas? Hillsboro.
What up, Keith? Yo,
Chilling,
I
guys.
got something cracking here too. But I didn't see Tupac perform when he was here in Tampa. They rocked
Okay.
that. I think I really want to say it's kind of where Eyes Wide Shut is now on 60. If you head out to Brand, it was like a little bottle club right there where they had Tupac perform. I don't know why I couldn't make it, but I couldn't make it.
Now, didn't they have shows at the Armory too?
Big Ben, what up? Yeah, that shows at the Army.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
Whole legend in these streets. Man, they don't understand the whole legend. You don't
I'm sending
understand
the
it.
code to Jimmy O too. Jimmy O, we're just testing this out.
What's up, Keith?
We're gonna do something like we're gonna do Tampa Hip Hop Talk, and we'll just come on and tell stories, and then we're gonna do some stuff with DJs and artists, just to try to give him inspiration and all that. I got Keith. Why is Keith muted? He muted his mic.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I was putting on my headset, man. I didn't want to have the speaker, the volume coming through the speaker.
So,
Technology, we got to get it right.
Yeah,
Victor
Brandon
Jr.
93.
Check it out, Victor Jr. Yo, all you have to do is get on the illsboro.com. It'll say submit a demo. So if you know anybody that has any groups, just go on that and then submit your demo that way, or submit their demo.
Yeah,
Illsboro.com.
Illsboro.com. You can submit your demo. You can reach out to me too, but you can submit music on there. Pretty much. DY shouting you out, Keith.
What up, DY?
There we go. Oh no, I got Jimmy O. Jimmy O's backstage. Jimmy O, I'm gonna bring you on in 1 second. All right. So look, you know what? Let's just add him right now. Who cares?
Folding clothes.
I'm at the turn.
Folding clothes, man. I'm folding clothes. Listening to y'all. I love
folding clothes.
Jimmy O.
What's up, Jimmy?
How y'all doing, man? Y'all good?
Crazy. Let me turn my overlay off for a minute. All right, cool.
Congratulations.
I just turned that up.
Congratulations to you guys at Hillsboro, man, on the first release drop of Dynasty, man. I can't wait.
Yo, Dynasty blessed me with it's a dope record too. Dynasty really blessed me. So thank you, DY, for real. But what I was talking about Hillsboro is, a lot of artists put out music, locally, and they want to get it on iTunes and Spotify, Tidal, all of that. And a lot of people go through TuneCore, they go through DistroKid, whatever, and you got to pay those fees. But if you roll with Hillsboro, if you're gonna get down with us, you don't have no fees. We pushing it. We're gonna promote it. We're gonna go hard. We know some people, so we just trying to release good music, man, and get it out to the world. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Pharrell? And then, like I was saying, the Dynasty single "Attention" that drops tonight at midnight. Oops, sorry, DY. I was gonna try to get DY on. She's sipping on some wine right now, getting ready for her record to drop. That's what she's doing.
Yeah,
fancy. She's fancy out there.
All roads lead to Tampa, definitely. It's a long time coming, man. Hillsboro Records is definitely a long time coming. So, man, it's definitely exciting. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the city will get behind it. Can't wait. JQ. What's up?
Yo, what up, Pharrell? Danielle, how you doing? Yo, Pharrell just dropped a new joint too. That he's on Royce's project. DJ Royce just put out a new project. I think he's on there. You on there, right? Yeah, he's on there. So make sure y'all support that too. But Jimmy O, what are you doing? You folding clothes?
I was.
You were?
I ain't gonna show you my big ass underwear no more. So we're good.
I'm all over the place. I'm trying to be the engineer on this.
Jimmy, what you got going on, man?
I ain't got shit going on, man. Just the Getaway. I'm blessed to be DJing over there at the Getaway. I'm sharing the love to all the DJs that that are having a tough time. So we do special guest DJs over there, over at the Getaway. Try to help them out. We had Sandman up there. We had Deacon out there. We got Fader coming. We got Charlie Chase coming on Saturday.
Oh,
Saturday.
Yeah, and then we got JT.
Hey Jimmy, what time is that?
It's 5 to 9.
All right, cool. I can make it.
Yeah, 5 to 9.
I gotta go paint my daughter's new apartment on Saturday. We gotta do it early then. You know what I'm saying?
What's the crowd looking like? What's the crowd looking like?
Crowd's great, man. It's just it's everybody's social distancing. Distancing. They're spread apart. Everybody wear masks when they come in, and it's awesome. It's a great vibe, man. It's just people just chilling. Keith came out there for his birthday. I bought him a drink.
Okay.
He
I've been out there like 3 times, man.
Yeah, he got cranked up. He got cranked up on his birthday, man. It was wild, man. I've never seen Keith like that before in my life.
Keith,
you ain't seen me enough. You ain't seen me recently, then, Jimmy O.
On the screen, DY says, "What's up with that beard, son? You always had it."
Who?
Yeah,
Keith.
where you been, DY? You been gone that long? I had this beard for like
Dynasty since she's been in LA, man. Since she's been in LA.
A lot of Asians are growing beards now. We can never grow beards. Now we're growing them.
DY. This beard came from COVID. This is a COVID beard. It would have never happened had I not been stuck in the house to try to figure this out. So I finally switched it up.
Switch my beard up, man. That's the self-titled line.
Nah, man, I had to shave mine.
Shout out to self-titled.
I had to get clean.
Why is at home sipping on some wine right now? But we just wanted to come on and talk, really, man, for real. Just test this new platform out because I'm doing this with the
Is this the same platform that MC Church does?
I think so.
Is it?
Shout out to Church too, because he had DJ Cassidy on last night. I stayed up way past my bedtime watching that interview. If y'all didn't see, if my old school hip hop fans, like from the late 80s and 90s, if you didn't see Cassidy pass the mic part 2, really part 1 is dope too, because it's all soul and R&B.
Right, yeah.
All soul and R&B, man. It's dope, like both of them. And then
you had hip hop.
It's like 40 minutes of like this, and he brings all the artists to you live from the crib, and they all do their records. It's dope, man.
Real dope.
Real dope. Roxanne, what up? We got Roxanne in the house. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, like we're gonna do, I had Keith on here too, because we're gonna do the Ruckus album too, because they've been kind of chilling, hiding for a minute, laying low, but they got some new music. I heard it. It's fire,
So Keith, you holding out.
We're gonna do
Sandman brought us back out of our mini retirement we were in. You know what I mean? We took a long time off since we dropped the last one, but we couldn't pass up the opportunity. So
part 2 was crazy.
What I mean?
Yep. Yo, DJ JT, I got him too. Make sure y'all follow him on his Twitch and the whole crew, man.
Oh yeah,
they invited me to rock with them like 2 weeks ago, and I had some sound issues, but I still had a good time, man, for real.
He's gonna be at the getaway. He's gonna be at the getaway on Sunday too.
This Sunday?
I got the father and the son. What's going on?
Charlie Chase Saturday, and then you got the son of Charlie Chase on Sunday. I'm gonna be there both days.
That's
the
dope.
Getaways, like y'all are really only. There's a couple places that have DJs, but not too many. You gotta serve food. You gotta be a restaurant.
Yeah.
And
we're outside.
Unfortunately, we didn't make it, man, at the Jazz House. That kind of hurt. I've been there for 7 years, every Saturday night, crazy. And we're down for now. We're gonna try to come back in 2021 at a new venue, new location.
Oh, y'all going to a new location?
Yeah, man, because we can't. They couldn't keep paying the lease for the building that we can't open since March.
So, I'm sure some of your fans are happy about that.
Some of whose fans?
Your fans.
Why?
Because at least getting another place open. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. We're gonna get another place open, man.
Cool.
Getaway on Sunday. Jimmy O, tell everyone the times again too, for people that are still on rock with us.
Friday, Saturday, 5 to 9 p.m. and then Sunday 2 to 6 when it's really hot.
All right, it's outside. If you've never been, it's outside, right on the St. Pete side of the Gandy Bridge.
Right.
They got food, they got drinks. Like I said, it's outside by the water. People pull up in their boats and come hang out, and the music's always good. It's a safe environment. You're not enclosed around everybody. What up, Jimmy Jones? Port Tampa in the house.
Yeah, everybody's spread apart. Everybody's wearing their masks when they need to. So we're good out there, man. Just make sure y'all safe. Everybody's safe about it. So we're good.
Yo, Crowbar's not open yet either, man. They're not allowed to open.
Nothing's open, man. It's only a few things open.
Here's a message from DY on the bottom.
DY,
She can't
we
jump
love
on
you.
right. Yeah, we love you, DY, for real. Dynasty is such an inspiration. Like, you know, her music. Her and I were talking earlier today, you know, and it's like the industry's crazy. You know, on what the mainstream only pushes and supports. But DY
Yeah.
is such an inspiration to so many people. So DY, we love you. And you know that you inspire so many people. And I'm just proud to be rocking with you, be able to put the record out and do all the tours and just everything we did, man, for real. It's crazy.
Mhm.
What up, Doc D? I never you know, like Dynasty and I, first time we linked, you know, we told the story a bunch, but the first time we linked really was at the Little Brother show at Crowbar.
Mhm.
He was
I was
opening up.
there.
Yeah, you were there. She came out to Smith & Wesson Soundboy Burial, man, and just killed it. And I'm like, who is this? Jimmy O's going dark on us.
My bad, dude. I hit the wrong button.
And
I'm
then
trying to figure this out.
that's all right.
Yeah.
What up, Doc D?
All right.
I appreciate you joining us, Jimmy O. Deacon was supposed to come on, but I think he fell asleep.
Yeah, he's always sleeping.
He's
So,
taking
yo, in the strength of DY, what's your favorite DY song?
my favorite DY song. That's a hard question, Scoot, because I like a lot of DY songs.
What's
Like,
your all-time favorite?
that's a real. I mean, like all of the songs have different meanings. You know what I'm saying? Like different experiences. Like, you know, of course, Magnificent. Like I remember
That was so
when
fire, bro. That was a fire
I
record, man.
remember when Dynasty, you know, like when we first started rocking and we were talking about mixtapes and all this and just other records she had recorded. But I remember being at my job, right? Like at my 9 to 5 job. And I used to drive around and check out properties. And I was sitting in the parking lot listening to her CD, the Push Project. I just kept listening to Magnificent over and over. I don't think I forget the name. I got a whole box of them too. Anyway, I kept listening
Dream
to
Pusher?
that song over
Dream
and over.
Pusher.
No, it was before Dream Pusher. It was before the mixtape. It was just like a little collection of songs on a CD. That's what's up. What up, Don P? But Magnificent always stood out. And then when that record took off, like the first time that we went to Germany, when we went to Europe to tour, we the first time we did Magnificent, like the crowd knew all the words, man. So
That's
that
dope.
was crazy. Like we're in a whole another country. I'd never been there. I never dreamed about being in Germany. And Dynasty's rocking. I'm on the turntables and the whole, you know, the crowd singing the words. It was just a crazy experience, you know? Yeah, the Push Project. Dynasty, I still got a box of them too. Of Push Projects. I got all Dynasty stuff. I'm gonna have to throw those up on eBay or something. But yeah, but I remember sitting in the parking lot at work listening to that song over and over. And I'm like, yo, this song is crazy. Doc D, man, I'll send you anything you need, all right? I got you.
So I know I got another question too. I mean, I know I'm jumping the gun. We can save it for, you know, another show, but I still gotta ask anything that pertaining to Tampa. Like, who were speaking of looking at Doc D and everything, and seeing his name on the post? Who were the other dope DJs in the area around that time? So I want to go pre 90. Let's go pre 92.
Pre 92.
Yeah, like who were the dope DJs around that time? So anything around 90 and after, I can pretty much
Rocket Rod.
Rocket Rod, okay.
Yeah.
Look, Doc D, I'm gonna send you the link too, because this is talk you can hop in on. Doc D,
of
course. But hold on, Dynasty. For real, I listened to that record over and over. Anyway, I'm going all over the place, but that first show is in the video for Magnificent, but right now it got taken down for a minute. Hopefully, it's back up soon. Yeah, Tampa Tony, H-Ski, of course, man. I used to work with H-Ski hard in Rocket Rod, because I remember doing USF parties. Like I always thought I was competing with Rocket Rod, because Rocket Rod would do some parties.
We did just about every party, man.
We did a lot of parties, man. But then I started doing some parties. Like I did some Q parties, some alphas. some Kappa parties. I did a lot of parties at US after a minute.
I think I remember seeing Cram and Sandman at a couple parties down here in South Tampa, man. When I was young, I was a jit. I was in high school still, so you know.
DJ TP for real. TP worked in the mall too. Shout out to him. He worked at a record store in the mall, and he was club ATL, of course. Based on look, I'm gonna bring Doc D in for a second.
There was a record store in the mall.
It was at
University Mall.
There was a record store in West Shore Mall, Tampa Bay Mall, but he was at.
There was record stores in every mall at the time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was the mall on 56th Street. Thais
East Lake.
Yeah.
East Lake Mall.
What up, Thais Harris? Yo, Matt the Brat's in the building shouting us out. What up, Matt the Brat? Yeah, Matt the Brat was heavy. He was on FLZ, Power Pig.
Yeah. Stand a man.
Salute to him, man. School, you remember Matt the Brat, right?
Yeah, I do.
I remember, like, we'll talk about the fake Matt the Brat another time.
Oh yeah, I remember that
story. I told him that story.
I remember that.
And yeah, Camelot Music, East Lake. It was East Lake Mall.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Thais Harris, man. Because look, she's in the comments right now. Let's bring on Doc D too. Hold on, Doc D. He's backstage. Because Thais, look, I told her this before too. I got a company, like my promotion company. I always use is called Record Pushers.
Mm-hmm.
And Thais, she worked for Sony, Columbia, and I got a Cypress Hill plaque that she sent me on my wall. She's in the comments right now, so always with her. And then the first time when the Fugees was playing in Tampa, they were playing at the fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
And look, and Doc D. Look, let me bring Doc D in too, because he was part of that. Doc D had the record store on 40th Street. What up, Doc D?
Doc D.
Yo, Doc.
Man.
Yo, Doc, you had the record store on 40th, and because I used to sell my mixtapes out of there. Like, you let me sell mixtapes in that record store. And when the Fugees was in town, I just happened to be up there at the record store. I happened to be at the record store, like dropping some tapes off or trying to get my $30 or $40 that I made from selling mixtapes. And then some kids ran in the store and they're like, the Fugees is next door at the Jamaican spot, because there was a food spot right next door to your record store. You remember that, Doc D?
Yeah.
You know, you was in there. So look, I walked out, and sure enough, the Fugees had just came out, and they was chilling in the parking lot, like sitting on the curb and on the car, just eating. And I was talking to Lauryn Hill, and I had to throw out Thais Harris's name, right? What up, Thais? And she's like, you know her? Oh my God, da da da. And then she gave me tickets for the show. I got on the list. I got to go see the Fugees rock.
Shout out to Thais.
Yeah, and then the back to the record pushers thing. When I was in New York one time, shout out to Tashia, and Kashim. Like, I was in New York, and I remember driving through the city. I don't even know whose car we were in, but we were listening to Funkmaster Flex, and he was calling her. He was just like going in on record promoters, and he was calling them record pushers. He's like, Thais Harris, she's just a record pusher, because she used to, you know, like they would call up the DJs to get you to play their records. And like he was calling everybody record pushers that night. And I was like, yo, that's a dope name. So I always ran with that for my promotion company.
That's dope.
That's crazy.
That's dope. That's real dope story.
Matt the Brat, what up though? I'm glad you're up in here. We're gonna do an interview with Matt the Brat too. Like, we're just testing this out tonight, right? For real. Like, we're gonna bring people on.
I don't have any memories of a lot of stuff happening back in the day, because I had a stroke back then.
Because you what?
I had a stroke back then.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't know that, but it's just, dude, between what I'm going through now and what I'm going through back then, as far as being able to be here,
right,
is a blessing, man.
Yeah, man. Well, we're glad you're here, Doc.
Yeah, definitely glad you're here. Though.
For the city, man. Come on. Doc D was Damn Pony. He was with Bass Style. And Doc D, man, you held down the garage so heavy back in the day.
Woo!
Down the garage.
Woo-hoo.
Keith and Lee, you were in Japan when the garage was popping.
Yo, man,
Yeah,
that
I
was
was
the club.
overseas.
Dude,
Yeah, you was
Downtown.
overseas, but the garage, Doc D had the garage on lock. That was his place to be right there, and that was a giant club. Like that club held so many people, and it was packed wall to wall.
Mhm. Yep.
yeah. See, I pretty much met you and Malik through Kirk. And y'all
Through
was at the shop. Y'all was at Kirk's old shop on that was Nebraska back then.
Nebraska, yeah.
yeah. KC
Shout out
shop.
to Poison Dart.
Yo, I love
Yeah.
Poison Dart, man.
Yeah. So it's like humble beginnings, man. And I think you was doing a lot of stuff with the Super Friends back then.
The Super Friends, yeah, they were like kind of like I was doing my thing with like my House of Hip Hop crew, and then they came on the scene and they was doing some things, and we just kind of rocked out together on some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like when Links got over to when Links got on 88.5 and all of that. Tropic Records. Here goes Major
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Me.
Major Cool, we gonna get you on here one time because Major Cool was a big part of that too, man.
Definitely.
Listen, I know my reggae records because of Major Cool. I'm telling you.
Come on, Cool. Don't front now. Come on, man.
Cool's laying in the bed right now, man, watching Law and Order. He's not about to hop on live with us. We'll do it another time, Cool. I already know.
You need to hop on, man.
Like, look, for real, everyone just jumping in. I was just like, it was kind of a big thing because we got the Hillsboro records now, and we're just dropping the Dynasty song tonight at midnight. So that was kind of big for me. And then me and Scoo and Keith, we just been talking about doing the Tampa Hip Hop Talk as well. So we're just like, let's just try it out live real quick, and just see how it goes. So that's what we're doing right now. Everyone just in the comments, I appreciate all y'all for real.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, man, take 10 seconds off so we can everybody that's listening and everybody that's on the call, man, to congratulate you again on this, and Scoot as well. I know you guys got a lot of history. I guess I'm the young blood of this crew of good people on this call. So again, salute to you, Sam, man. Like the connect the dots that you can do with your stories, I think are going to be good to share. I've told you that for a long time, man. All the stories you've told me over the years, I'm like, yo, someone needs to document that. Someone needs to record that. And the fact that you guys can now have the ability with technology to own that content that you're going to put out is really dope, man. So salute to you again, man. And I'm glad to be just a kind of one of your sidekicks over here, man.
Man. You're a great friend, man. I appreciate that, Keith. For real, I really do.
Sandman's got a lot of history. Sandman's got a lot of history. He's got a lot of ways of getting backstage for some damn reason, man. He goes to a concert and he gets backstage. He's like, hey, Jimmy, you coming backstage? Like, wait, you were just in the stands with me. No, I'm backstage now. I'm like, yo, what?
But I don't even know how that happens, man. Like people are like, yo, hook me up, and I never really have a hookup until I'm there, and then I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
He's on the stage.
Sam, man, we got to at one point, maybe not tonight's show, but at one point we got to tell that story about when you left your Serato records on stage with Jazzy Jeff.
With Jazzy Jeff.
And I had to go get him on stage, backstage somehow with no kind of pass or nothing. And they were like, yo, who are you? Yeah, and I ended up bringing them to you to the Jazz Club. Remember? That was a random.
I had to be at the Jazz House. Shout out to Miss Work.
Or Jazz House, yeah.
Yeah. And I left my I was opening up for Jazzy Jeff downtown in the park, man, for the On Bikes party. And I was in a hurry because I had to do that. I wanted to see a little bit of Jeff, but I still had to do the Jazz House party, man, because Jazz House parties were epic. I wasn't missing those. You know, I seen Jazzy Jeff before. I wasn't gonna miss my people. I had to be there. And then I ended up leaving my my Serato records, man.
Control vinyl.
Keith had to sneak on the stage and grab them, man. For real.
Yeah, and I was there. I was just there I was there for the actual event. It was the On Bikes thing. You know, I like to ride. I like to cycle, and all that. You can see the bike over my shoulder probably. But he's like literally like, yo, can you go get my control records? I'm like, what? There's no way they're gonna let me on stage. but somehow I got him, and I brought him to him like that night. It was crazy. That's a recent memory. I didn't mean to come so forward, but
now Keith, let me ask you a question.
like that stuff like that, random stuff like that. That this guy has crazy memories that we need to get out there.
Keith, was that the same time I saw you downtown on your bike when I was with my son? Was that the same time?
I think it was, yeah. I mean,
That's
because I'm
great.
always down there. You know, I'm getting old, man. I got to try to stay active somehow. So
how do we get in that bicycle gang, man? What's going on?
We get a bike, and then you know what I mean. We ride out. It depends on who you want to. We got to ride with Greg Wolf on Sunday, but he's a little too tall and too fast, man.
We doing 20 miles on Sunday.
Oh, I ain't going 20 miles. Forget that.
Yo, Doc D had the good high fidelity TDK 90-minute tapes. He sure did. I threw the comment on the bottom, Doc. You can see him or no?
Where is that?
It's on the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you see what you see or not.
No, I don't see the chats. Hold on.
Okay.
TDK 90-minute tapes. Wow. TDK.
Yeah.
Those 90-minute tapes was
yeah.
You can rock it out with the 90 minutes.
Yep. Key Block. What up? He shout, TampaHipHop.com.
Reopen the blue chair, definitely.
Look at this. Hold on. Don P shouting out Matt the Brat. Look, yo, I'm throwing his comment up too, because Matt the Brat's in the comments, and he was real big. Like Matt the Brat was like, that's someone I looked up to, man, for real. Like being young and listening to DJs on the radio here locally, Matt the Brat used to get it in. Mm-hmm. Especially with them freestyle records, all of them. So Don P, salute to you, and he's saluting Matt the Brat.
The real Matt the Brat.
Real Matt the Brat.
Yeah, Matt the Brat's still doing his thing too. Like y'all follow him because he does a lot of 80s and 90s parties on Twitch and here on Facebook Live, man. I check in. I always got to stay up on what's going on. So I try to watch everybody.
That's good, because I'm glad you are.
I was with Edwin the other night. He said, Brian T said to reopen the blue chair. I saw Edwin the other night. Keith was there too at the
the Hall of Franklin.
Yeah. Shout out to Edwin, man, for the blue chair, because he gave a lot of us, he gave us a stage, like a place to DJ, and he gave us a stage down in Ybor before Ybor had really like hip hop, clubs. It was all Matt the Brat was down there playing break beats and some techno records, I bet, in Ybor. But they weren't letting us play hip hop down there until we linked up with Edwin, and he got us in some venues.
Did some open mics.
Yeah.
Groups are performing. Yeah, I was way back. That's early 90s.
Yeah, that's real early 90s right there. That's real early 90s. Yo, Matt the Brat, what year did you start on FLZ on the Power Pig? You can throw it in the comments, because I don't remember what year it was.
Power Pig. I think it was 93.3.
90. Yeah, I think
it was 93.3.
I think they started like in 89 or something like that, didn't they?
Yeah, I was in high school. I was in school. I remember that when they was on there. I remember Matt the Brat, and I remember Stan the Man. Stan Priest. They kicked me out of the iHeart building earlier this year. Right. Hey, I might be back, Jimmy. You never know.
Oh man,
they put me on the list. I got on the list.
That's awesome, man. No, I ain't on the list, man. I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm like Matt the Brat, retired, man.
Matt the Brat said 89. There you go. Matt
89.
Brat, 1989. The number. That was a good year. He was playing raw bass on the radio and Stevie B records and just stuff like that. He was killing it, man. He was killing it.
True though.
Yeah, he's 89 too.
What's everybody's first record that you ever bought, or tape, or whatever? Yeah.
Where did Doc D go, man?
He probably signed on. Doug, what's up, buddy? DJ Fresh in the building.
DJ Fresh is in the building.
Yeah. I tell you my first record, because I was born in Japan, Okinawa, and then
Okinawa.
I got my hat. I got my hat. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm getting my hat. But anyways, you know, I grew up. I came into Tampa late. You know, like 85. I was 86, 85, and I was not really in the hip hop games. But you know, I gradually got into it, and my first record was Rob Bass, It Takes Two. It was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my first record.
Your first
and
record?
my first record and my first artist I ever met was Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. That's the first artist I ever met. It's crazy. Yeah. So that's when I worked for the station at the time and was rocking the Lowrider show.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So that was
what was your first one?
That was the first record you bought and the first artist you really met.
Yeah.
That's dope right there.
Yeah. Scoop, what about you? What about Key? What's up? Sam, man, what's up? What's your first record? I know you got a lot of records back there.
That's a tough call because 85. So ironically, I moved to Okinawa 6 years after I moved in 91, 92, because my dad was in the service. So I graduated in 97. But I don't know, man. I can't call it actually. So I'm not going to try to fake it. You know what I mean? I can't remember. But all I know is when we went overseas, we really thought we were. I wish Rude was on the call too to kind of joke about it. But we really thought we were the Wu-Tang Clan on the other side of the world, man. Like our crew was like. We thought we were Wu-Tang and boot camp. That was like our thing, like, which is ironic to know, years later I would, meet those cats through Sandman. Like it's just a crazy small world. Like we were just talking about Okinawa. You were there, Jimmy O. Like, you were born there, and I showed up there 7 years later on the other side of the world on the island that's 15 miles across and like 70 miles long. You know what I'm saying? It's like
And then you going live, I mean, showing your story when you're in Okinawa. It was great because I love to see my home birthplace. I never seen it before, but it is what it is.
Oh, that's a whole other. Can I tell that story real quick? It's a random story. About last time I went, my brother stayed there for 27 years. And I went back to visit him in 2016. And I'm at a place called Shuri Castle. It's a famous monument. There's an old war castle. Anyways, it's about to it burned down. But when I was there, I'm in the line and I'm looking at somebody and I see a shirt that said VITC. And I'm like, yo, who is this? And I looked at him and he looked kind of like me and he's a little dude. And it was Andre the Giant. It was AG from Showbiz and AG in Okinawa, Japan 4 years ago. And I was like, ended up chopping up with him on the random. And I saw him. I ended up on Snapchat messaging Salmon like right after it happened. And we're like 12 hours ahead over there. But it was like the craziest random hip hop thing anywhere in the world. I saw him, and then I looked on his IG, and he was playing with Premier the day before, and the day after in Tokyo. He was kind of flying back and forth because his wife is Japanese. So Japan is hip hop, man. Like you guys have known that historically, but they never changed, man. They've always remained true to kind of what people from my era would say would be, or from our era would say, is that kind of true school kind of boom bap type of style, man. They've never switched it up, man. So that was just a random thing. But ironically, as I'm saying that, no one knew who he was but me, man. But he literally had a Digging in the Crates shirt on, so he kind of gave himself away for anyone that would know hip hop. But that was a crazy story. Remember that, James? Or Sam? Remember that? That was crazy, man.
That was crazy. And then Showbiz came down here and was been rocking with us too now. So that's dope. But hold on, back to Jimmy's question. Don P got a question too. Scoot, what was the first record you bought? Yeah, because you didn't answer.
I would say, I was getting mixtapes.
What up, mixtape, Eddie?
I would say the first record I actually bought when I started getting some money was Run DMC's first album. Okay. Run DMC. That was the first one, and first artist.
Rock Box and Sucker MCs.
Yeah. It's like that. So first artist is easy for me. So I mean that's real easy, De La. So that's the first artist that I met that I know. And
I mean, you family with De La, man. Come on.
Yeah, but
that's awesome.
Other than that,
Matt the Brat got the Von Mason joint.
I don't know the other artists that I
Body Slam by Bootsy Collins. Yo, I mean, of course I had tapes because I used to tape the radio and get all the hip hop tapes. But like the first hip hop 12 inches I bought, I got them right over here in this wall. Hold on. I'm not gonna pull them out, but they're behind here. Like this is a record of all my old stuff. But I got I remember buying The Show, Dougie Fresh, and then Lottie Dottie on the B side. And I remember with and the same day I got Rockmaster Scott and the Dynamic 3, The Roof is on Fire and Request Line. That was on the B side.
Now the first single I bought was Tila Rock.
Those were the first 12 inches I bought right there.
I bought
still
Tila
got
Rock. Yeah, so that was my first single I bought was Tila Rock.
Yeah.
Scoot
I
don't
don't buy
cool.
albums. I buy singles. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You're right. But back then I had to buy them.
Yo, shout out to Gal, because you had to get people would buy records just to listen to them. You didn't even have to be a DJ. You just wanted a record. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Yo, Don P had a good question on the comments. He said, for the panel, who does your Mount Rushmore of music consist of? That's a pretty good question.
That is a good question.
I don't do Mount Rushmores because it's disrespecting too many people. Mount Rushmore.
You gotta have your personal fans, though, no?
I mean, I got favorites, but I mean, to put it on Mount Rushmore, man, it's too many MCs is gonna take up that mountain. You know what I'm saying? I can't just name 4. I stopped doing top 5s. I stopped doing all that because it's just too many MCs.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's hard for me too because I was influenced by so many people. So,
All right, Don P, I tried, bro. I tried, Don P. They said
Don P, we ain't answering that question, Don P.
That's a good question, though.
We'll get Don P on here, and he can tell us his.
Yeah, he can tell us his.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Put him on the spot.
Somebody answered the question. Hold on, I see it in the comments. I'm gonna throw it up. He said KRS, Rakim, Nas, Eminem. That's a big Mount Rushmore, though. That's more than 4.
Yeah.
See, that's the
about
problem.
15 people
That's
on
why I
Mount
don't do
Rushmore.
it.
We need a bigger mountain.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it.
We need a bigger mountain. Percy P. Yo, Diggum Smash shacking out Percy P. Yo, give us your blue chips. Y'all know who Percy P is? Or no?
I have
Percy
no clue.
P was dope.
Who is
You don't know him?
No.
You know Percy P?
I don't remember Percy P. Who was Percy P?
Percy P was dope, man. Diggum Smack's up on Percy P, man. Percy P was just like he battled Lord Finesse. He used to be in front of Fat Beats like every day, just spitting rhymes like for years. I ran into Percy P a few times, like up there. But shout out to Percy P, man. Yeah, Major Cool said that his list was more like Mount Vernon, not Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's funny right there. Yeah, I can't. It's hard for me to do like a top 5 because I love so many artists, you know.
And then you got to think about it, though. It's really all time. So when some people, and then you got to think about the age of the person that's giving it, because if they say, if they say Biggie or Nas or Tupac, that's fine. But there were other MCs way before them that were dope also. So then, because you got to think about Grandmaster Caz. You got to think about Melly Mel. You know what I'm saying? You got to mention these. And if you claim to know and love hip hop, you have to mention those before or up until now. You can't just stop to an era. So that's why I don't even bother with doing top 10s and top 10s.
I can see it both ways, though, man. Not to be that guy, but I mean, you can't. And that's the argument that the younger cats have now is that they don't know, right? They don't know their history. So I think I knew coming up in my, the mid '90s era, but who came before? But yeah, I know. I'm saying, I get it. I understand completely, but you can still have your favorites.
You gotta know the 70s also. You know what I'm saying? You know, not only the 80s, you gotta know the 70s also. So, I mean, you gotta think about it. There's when you talk, well, for me, my experience, when I talk to rock groups, they mention Led Zeppelin. You know what I'm saying? They mention the Rolling Stones. And these are groups that are playing now that's what they listen to. So I'm just like, ooh, okay, you doing your homework, They mentioned the Ramones and the Doors. And I'm like, wow, okay. Well, we need to do the same thing in hip hop. But just like you said, from what I see and from what you said, Keith, the young artists are not really, studying like that.
Well, it's basically.
And be clear, I'm I was born in
not a diss.
'79, so I'm not a
Yeah,
baby either. You
It's
know what I'm
not a
saying? But
diss.
I'm saying I'm trying now.
Yeah.
I sound like one of the new bucks now, but their attention spans are even significantly shorter than what every era previous to them was. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to.
It's even like me, man. I got in the hip hop game late. You know what I mean? I'm learning stuff still. You get what I'm saying? Like documentaries and Sandman telling me stories, Charlie Chase telling me stories. You know, it's great.
That's dope.
And I'm still learning. You know, I like to know the history of hip hop. You know, like Happy Birthday to Hip Hop 47 years ago. You know, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, right?
Right.
I didn't know that. You know, until someone said, I'm like, oh shit, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, put that Sandman. Put that one quote up that Brian T. Randolph said.
What do you say?
Every genre knows its history, but not hip hop.
I was about to say which quote you put up. I thought you were going to tell me to put up the one that says "Scoot is right." I was like, well, hold up, man.
No. Wait.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading the comments
I'm
too.
saying that's
I was
what it is.
I was a little late. I'm like, wait a minute.
You know, it's about history. You got to understand and see another thing too. When we talking about hip hop, you got to understand that hip hop is still MCing, DJing, breakdancing, graffiti, and then you can also bring fashion and street knowledge. The fifth one is always interchangeable, but that still remains. So you still have to be an MC, or you still have to be a DJ, you still have to be a graffiti writer, and you still have to break dance. Break dance. You know what I'm saying? I used to break too. You know
Me too.
Matt, I put up Matt the Brat comment.
I wasn't trying to break a bone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matt,
I stopped.
Hold on, I gotta salute Matt the Brat one more time. I think he might be jumping off, but Matt, if you're still there, we're definitely gonna do this again, and we're gonna bring you on. Like, we'll set it up in advance. We'll do an interview with you, get you on, and you can just chop it up with everybody, man.
Yeah.
Definitely an inspiration to a lot of people, man. A lot of DJs, a lot of my friends that I grew up with, man. They all used to rock out to Matt the Brat, man.
The history we gotta learn the history of Matt the Brat too. See,
So that's what we're gonna be doing about Tampa Hip Hop Talk. We're gonna be bringing on people because everyone has different stories. You know, everybody was doing their thing and they're in different situations. We all connect together in a way, but there's a lot of different. Everyone has their own past. So we definitely want to get Matt the Brat on here to rock with us. So I'll reach out to you, man, and we'll set that up. For real. But back to what Scoot was talking and all that in the history. I mean, I studied the history. I was so y'all don't even know how excited I was to like this last year, right before Corona hit. I did a show with the Furious Five with Melly Mel and Scorpio at Janice Live, and then a couple months later, I did a show in Largo with Grandmaster Flash. That was crazy because they're like the beginning, man. Like they're like the beginning of all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I got
a chance to rock with them, and I sat down with Grandmaster Flash, and he gave me love. Like he went through my Serato. He's like, let me see what you're gonna play and all of this, because he didn't want me to play what he was gonna play. But to me, it was exciting, man. Just sitting down with Grandmaster Flash and we're talking about music, and he was seeing what I had on my hard drive. And look, I got all them records too. Okay. I just don't got hard drives. I got more walls and I got more boxes. I got boxes at my mom's crib. I still got all the records.
All right, cool.
That was a blessing, man. Yo, we're gonna get Cool on here too, because Cool has some epic parties that he did at Club Atlanta. He sent me some flyers. Cool, thanks for the flyers, man.
But back to the DJ though. One thing that I think we need to acknowledge when we're talking about hip hop and we're talking about a good hip hop reference, we have Charlie Chase living in Tampa. Do you not understand how dope that is to have DJ Charlie Chase living in Tampa? Like a walking encyclopedia. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
The stories that he tells, man.
Oh yeah. Everybody.
Charlie Chase was the beginning. Charlie Chase is in the Museum of African American History in DC, man, in the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
And he lives right here in Tampa, and he's DJing at the Getaway this Saturday with Jimmy O.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's
crazy.
You
need to go to the Getaway, man. It's free. Just come out, have a drink, and just witness Charlie Chase, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy that I didn't know who Charlie Chase was until Sandman brought me onto him. I'm learning the history. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second.
And then went to Seattle. When I first met Charlie Chase in Tampa, and then I went to Seattle for something. I forgot what it was. And then there's a museum there. Sure enough, picture of freaking Charlie Chase. I was like, Jesus Christ, it just. And the stories that he tell, man, it's funny and it's like it's jaw dropping. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I mean, like he told me a story about damn Cameo Word Up. He told me about the sucker DJs, and when he starts rhyming that part right there, all you sucker DJs, that was about Charlie Chase.
Oh, word! Didn't know that.
Yeah, he said they're talking about us because he told me that Cameo was in a smaller studio and Charlie Chase was in another studio, and they had some kind of beef or some kind of shit. I don't remember the whole story, but it was just funny that part of Word Up was about Charlie Chase.
So that's funny about Cameo because I think a couple of the members from Cameo grew up with my mom and dad in Long Island. I don't know if they were still in the group now, but I think like in the beginning, a couple of them grew up with my mom and dad. That's crazy.
Right.
We're gonna get Charlie Chase on here too.
Yeah, you need to get Charlie in there.
I know he got some stories. Man.
He could bedtime stories, bro.
Yeah.
Late night stories.
If y'all don't know, Charlie Chase was in the Cold Crush Brothers. He's like one of the founding members of the Cold Crush Brothers. He put them together, and that's like a legendary hip hop group. It was Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Cold Crush Brothers, Fantastic 5. Look up all their battles.
He's got a Wikipedia. That's all you have to look at.
But Charlie Charlie lives in Tampa. He's been here for a long time. And we developed a great friendship. I'll tell you that story too, because I was driving down Kennedy. I'll never forget. And I got a phone call, and it was a New York number, but I didn't know it. And I think I was on the radio at the same time, because some of y'all might not know, with the beat, we wasn't always live. We was pre-recorded. So I was on the radio and I was feeling my mix, and I didn't answer the phone. And they called back again like 2 minutes later. And I was driving right by the Kennedy nightclub too. And I was heading to downtown. And then they called me back like 2 minutes later. I'm like, man, let me see who this is. And it was Cool DJ Red Alert, man. He was calling me to tell me that Charlie Chase just moved to Tampa. And Red Alert just hit me, and he's like, yo, my good friend is in Tampa. I want you to reach out and take care of him and all of that. And that's how I linked with Charlie. And then Red Alert gave me his number. He gave him my number. And I hit Charlie Chase up. And then me, Cramtronics, and Brother Idris, we went to Chili's in Brandon and like took Charlie Chase to dinner. And that's when we first met him. Scoot, were you there too the first time?
Not the first time. I don't think I was there the first time.
Yeah.
Was
I? That's one of my favorite pictures from the ODS from ODS Older Day Sundays. A party is with Charlie Chase and Red Alert. Like I'm in the middle and they're on both sides of me, and it's just like I look back at that photo of something that happened here in Tampa based on people being here and then connections that everyone has, and then you look back, like when I look at the photo, you see who it actually is. It's crazy, man. We're blessed to have Charlie here, and
definitely.
So you guys definitely need to get him on.
Charlie Chase is at the Getaway on Saturday, and then his son JT Radio.
There he is in the comments.
He's on Sunday. He said to ask. So we got to ask Charlie about WBLS.
107.5 WBLS.
Scoot was New York, so he knows all about it.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I talked to Red Alert today, man. It was a good feeling. Red Alert called me today. Look, he called me to tell me to look out for Charlie Chase. Then he called me today to congratulate me on Hillsborough and the new Dynasty record and all of that. Just like, it was crazy. I had a crazy day. So I had to jump on here and just rock with y'all, man.
Y'all got to get up out of here. My phone's about to die for some reason. So
all right, Jimmy O.
All right,
I got to get up out of here. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey,
Hey,
congratulations,
thanks.
congratulations, Sam,
Coming
man.
on.
Congratulations, everybody, man.
Thank you, Jimmy O. I
All
sent
right.
you the record. I sent you the record, Jimmy O.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Trust me, it's in my Serato already.
All right, that's what I like.
How to get away this weekend, y'all.
That's what I like, man.
All right.
All right, Jimmy O. Later.
All right, peace.
Oh, definitely. Shout out to the hip hop dickheads, of course. Definitely. Definitely. That's the crew.
Yeah, man. Crazy Bay Short Styling. That's the record produced by
Yes.
Kasheen, too.
It is.
12
Beats the
inches. 12
Funkos.
inch costs a lot of money online. People pay like $100 and some dollars for 12 inch. I got like 6 or 7 of them still left at my crib. If I need to pay my mortgage one time, if I'm late on it, I'm gonna sell some Tapgosophobia. Brother Idris is 12 inch.
Shout out Tapgosophobia.
Yeah, for
Definitely.
real.
You definitely gotta get them too. They got some stories too.
Yeah. Yo, real quick, my man Dig'em Smack, where's he at? Y'all gotta check him out too. Like if y'all on his Twitch TV, Dig'em Smack 1975, because he goes live. I think daily he's live and he's killing it. So
Okay.
everyone in the comments, make sure y'all rock with my man Dig'em Smack. Shout out my Mix Syndicate fam, my Mix Syndicate crew, and all of that. I got the funds for a t-shirt. Look, hit me on the messenger and I'll get you the shirt. We'll work it out. All right. I don't got them up on the website yet, but I'll get them up there. But for right now, just hit me and we working some stuff out.
Definitely.
Roadie for Black Sat.
This is Roadie for Black Saturday. Black Saturday was the crew.
Yeah, we'll get them on here too.
Yeah, we're gonna get them on there.
We got to get Black Saturday on.
We definitely.
Switch this. All right. I'm just trying to play with these views. I'm still new to all of this right here.
Yeah, see, we're testing it out. Where did names go though? I noticed that they keep coming and going, man. What are you doing over there with the?
When I throw a comment up, when we throw a comment,
it takes them out.
Takes the name out. Yeah. Yep. T Chill from the Ville. I remember.
G Nut.
Yeah, G Nut. I remember another story. I remember doing a party at the USF, and Tapgosophobia was there. Scoot, you might have been there. I had the blue Mustang, and I remember there was some beef, some static in the crowd going on. And as soon as I played Redman, Time for Some Action, like fist started swinging. Black Saturday got into a fight with somebody. Somebody cut T Chill's ear. It was like hanging off. I had to take him to we didn't even go to the hospital. I took him to his house, and then he was going to have someone take him to the hospital. But that was crazy. I remember that.
And all the data jams.
At a USF party. Yeah.
Greatest song of all time, The Message. Let's argue. I mean, you could argue that. It's one of them. It's one of the greatest songs, but it all depends on who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? Who you're talking to, whatever you're talking about, the age of the person. But The Message is definitely it basically set it off.
Bobby Bounce. What up? Yo, any DJs too need the record, man. Like reach out to me, and I'm gonna blast that out too. Yo, that's a crazy record though. That record is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man.
Message, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for real.
But again, it's you can argue those, like you can't say. I mean, when you say the greatest, is more so what you feel your favorite is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I actually don't think that's the greatest song of all time, but I can say it's one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You don't think it's the greatest of all time?
Nah, not the greatest of all time, but it's definitely in that class.
Shout out DJ Craze. Hold on, I didn't shout out DJ Craze enough because he's in the comments and he's rocking at the Getaway with Jimmy O every day as well. Yeah.
Shout out Craze, definitely. Planet Rock, yeah, that's one of them too. Planet Rock set the whole Miami bass scene on fire.
Craze, you want to come on here, Craze? Craze can come on and rock with us. Yep. Planet Rock, yeah, Planet Rock was huge, man.
Yep. Trans Europe Express. Yep. All that. I mean, it's too many songs, man. We can go for days just naming songs.
Yeah.
But that's a good arguing piece though. You definitely can argue it.
That's true. Sorry, I'm checking my stuff on my phone. We're broadcasting on Twitch too. We got one
Rakim,
viewer. We got one viewer on Twitch, but that's all
Rakim Ghetto.
right.
Rakim Ghetto's cool, but I wouldn't say that's one of the songs that's in the greatest of all time. He had other songs that trump Ghetto.
Yo, Craze, I'm about to hit you with the code right now to hop on. Craze is gonna hop on too because he
Okay.
can get in on the old school discussion.
Okay.
Keith, you know Rakim, the Ghetto, right? Keith, you know that record?
Dang, you gonna call me out like that? I don't know it.
It's all
Well, I
good,
mean,
man.
Jimmy O was pretty honest, so I can't be afraid to be honest. Off the top of
It's all
off the
good,
top of
man.
my head, nah.
We don't know everything, man. It's all
What
good.
year did that record come out? Let's talk about that, just in general,
Ghetto,
so I
I
can get an
think
idea.
that was on the album of "Don't Sweat the Technique," I believe. If it was that one, it might have been the one before that.
So
It's
that
like
was
80
like
what?
90. That was like a
90.
91, 92 record, probably.
Yeah, I think it was that album, which was I think it was his third album, because you had Paid in Full, Follow the Leader, and then the third one I forgot, Sweat the Technique. I think that was the name of it. I think that was the name of it, but I think it was that album that Ghetto was on.
In the Ghetto.
Rebel Without a Pause, PE, yep, one of them. That set PE on fire. Sucker MCs is also,
I'm trying to Google when it came out because I don't remember the year.
see the second album, the
It
third
was
album.
1990. It was 1990.
So what? That was the second
Yeah,
album.
that was like at the beginning of my hip hop era. I was 11.
You were 11.
And Mahogany is on the third album. So yeah,
Mahogany is a great record, though.
definitely. Sweat the Technique, Know the Ledge.
Yep.
Definitely. That's Long Island to the T.
See, Scoop's from Long Island. If everyone tuning in, Scoop's Long Island.
Yes.
I grew up in Tampa. I met Scoot at USF when I was going to school there, and Scoot came down to play baseball, and and do his Scoot Lover thing.
We won't talk about that.
Yeah, we chilling. I mean, we're gonna tell a lot of stories, just not tonight.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the whole concept, just Tampa hip hop stories. And like I said, everyone else that was just jumping in, we're doing the new Hillsboro label, repping Tampa, and it's not only Tampa. Like we're gonna put out music from everywhere, really.
Mhm.
But we're Tampa, so we're still putting out that Tampa heat. And first release is Dynasty Attention. The video is going to be out tomorrow around noon. It hits all streaming platforms tonight at midnight. So if you're still up, make sure you hop on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you got, and just run time. Just check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Hempstead.
Yeah.
Brian T. Randolph, Amityville. Please don't tell me you're from Amityville or you just shouting Amityville out. If you say you're from Amityville, I'm about to get you.
Here come a quiz.
You just need to be shouting it out. That's a shout out Amityville all day, every day. Hempstead, right. Long Island, Tampa, Ybor City, the Bay Shore, Port Tampa.
Yep. L.I. Groove. L.I. Groove is the anthem. That's what Diggums Max shouted out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what's up. But back to the Dynasty record, I was saying it comes out pretty soon. Like I didn't even expect to be on this long.
30 minutes.
Like we've been on over an hour, so
it's dope, man.
It's just gonna hit. Yeah, like we were just testing it out.
Yeah,
so,
man,
but we're gonna do it some more. And I got some artist interviews that I already recorded, and I'm gonna throw those up too, but on a different platform. Like I was telling some other people, we're gonna do the next up joint. So I got that coming out. I got the Hillsboro coming out, and oh y'all, man, like I love y'all for real.
Yeah, man.
For real, man.
Brian, I see you, Brian. It's cool, man. One love. Just shouting it out.
He was supposed to move to Hempstead. I went to Amityville like one time, I think. I've only been to Amityville once.
That's the spot.
I went out there with Tashia because she had a friend when I was in New York one time with her. She had a friend that lived in Amityville, and we rolled out there.
I got. I'll wait till next shows to tell you my Long Island stories. When I saw, oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah. We're gonna do that.
I'll
We
wait.
ain't
I'll
telling
wait.
a bunch of stories tonight. We're just talking, man. We're
I'll
just
wait.
talking, and, like feeling this out, checking out this platform, because we're gonna get Maceo on here with us too. From
Oh
De
yeah,
La
we gotta get him.
like I already hit Mace up, and he's down, and we're gonna have you, Scoot, and Maceo, because I want to hear some of y'all stories, man. Like and just how De La, came about.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I want
Yeah.
to hear some
Well,
of
I
it.
mean,
I
you
love hanging
know,
out with you, Mace, man, because I learned some things. I
yeah.
do.
I mean, I would. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yeah. We're gonna wait on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna wait on that. For real. But
I'm gonna
this is
tune in for that one for sure, man. I'm definitely gonna check out that conversation.
Hey
Yo, Keith,
man,
we'll have
Amityville
you in
horror
here.
is the thing, man. You
Keith,
gotta
we're gonna bring
understand
you in too, man.
Amityville
Nah,
horror
I
was
don't.
a
I don't want
spot
to.
for
So, you know what I
Halloween.
mean? I appreciate you guys having me on the test episode. I'll chime in anytime you guys need me to chime in. But I definitely want to. That might be one I want to listen to and not, you know what I'm saying, not interject, because those are. I'm sure
Hey,
that's gonna be crazy.
you're always
Like,
welcome, Keith. Come on, man.
Yeah, man, you ruckus.
I
You
will
good,
say
bro.
that, ironically, one of the best days of my life was show hosted by Scoot Lover, De La Soul, 2007, 2006. With Guam Massive, we got the rock. Probably at the time one of the biggest crowds we ever rocked, and it was just De La and us.
Was
And
that the
so if
rub?
you ask anybody that's with Guam Massive,
Yeah,
that was there from that era, Blenda, everybody, that was a crazy day. And then, obviously to know that Scoot had history with them before I was listening to them, ironically, on the other side of the world when I was a kid. It's crazy to even have all those the webs interconnect. You know what I mean? Like, again, one of the greatest days of my life as far as doing music was that show. And Scoot was there. You was there, right, too, Salmon. And
yeah, I was there.
again, it was just them and us, man.
That's the show I had to fight while they was performing.
Yeah, I think so.
I
I had the
Ooh,
mic a lot
see, that's a part of the story. That's a part of the story that was in the back of my mind. Now that you bring it back,
Yeah, I remember that. Nah,
oh,
I can't tell the story now, man. I mean, I can wait, but
yeah, no, I was just saying that just to tie it
it
in.
ain't
That's
that.
crazy
It ain't
stuff,
that.
man.
And then
Hey,
there was a
Daniel.
fight. There was a fight at the De La Soul show at the Ritz too, man. Where
Yeah,
the whole
Daniel.
floor
It's
cleared
not
out.
that long. It's not
Bam.
that long of a story.
Talk
It's
about
just
that later too.
it's
Shout
just a
out
short
Master Ace.
story.
Hey, yo, that Slaughterhouse album is crazy too. Master Ace, Dig and Smack. That's a crazy album. That was one of my favorite albums too when that dropped.
Oh yeah,
He was
that's
just talking about albums. Yep.
yeah. It's too many albums, man. Did he say top 5? I remember he said top 5.
I don't know. Hold on. Where's my Slaughterhouse album? Hold on.
Albums, man. It's so many albums.
Because we're
Yo,
doing.
I'm about to, fellas, I'm about to check out right now so I can prepare to listen to this new Dynasty record in a few minutes. So I'm gonna let y'all close the show. Glad we got to test it out and I was a part of it, man. You guys are dope. Love y'all. Congrats, Illsboro.
Thank you, Keith,
New
Appreciate it,
records
man.
coming out on Illsboro sooner than later. Peace.
Yeah, sooner than later, man. Let's get that work. Let's work. Shout out to Keith Elite, man, for real. And
Yeah,
everybody checking in for real.
definitely, Brian. All day. Prince Paul, definitely all day.
Nah, you don't gotta be a DJ to get down. You can still rock with us, man. Yo, that's because you can't find that De La song because that's owned by Tommy Boy. And
Yeah,
Tommy
most of the Time Boy stuff,
anything that was on Tommy Boy that De La did, which is all of their stuff before what album did they put out with Beyonce's dad? The Grind Date. The Grind Date. Beyonce's dad put that album out, man. That was big. So anything before the Grind Date is not on streaming platforms.
right.
And they still got a little beef and a lawsuit thing going with Tommy Boy. So that's why you can't find it nowhere except for YouTube.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, that's a great record though.
yeah. So we got like about almost 20 minutes before the debut.
Yeah, DY's records jumping on. If y'all are just tuning in, we were just testing this out. We're gonna do this segment called Tampa Hip Hop Stories, where we're gonna just tell our stories of what we experienced in hip hop, not only Tampa but everywhere. But I got the Hillsboro record label now, and I got Dynasty's new single dropping tonight at midnight on all streaming platforms. So I tried to get her on earlier. She was sipping on some wine, getting her feet rubbed or something. I don't know. But she'll be back tomorrow. She'll be back. I'm gonna get her on here to rock with us too, probably next week, and we'll talk about the record and all of that. All right.
Yep, definitely.
Yep. The Twitch link is what up, Joey? Yeah. What up, man? Shout out to Mixfits too. Shout out Dig 'em Smack. Twitch is Twitch TV DJ Sandman 13. DJ Sandman 813 on Twitch. And make sure you follow Dig 'em Smack on his Twitch channel. I really don't go live on Twitch DJing too much. I have better luck on Facebook. But on this thing, I can stream to Twitch, Facebook, YouTube Live all at the same time. So that's what we're doing. Yo, Cornell's still in the building?
Cornell, that's the dog right there.
Cornell. Yeah, I know, man. Come on, I love Cornell. I remember when I first met Cornell and everything, man. Good times, man. And good people right there. For real. Yep. So, hold on. Say, man, should I watch on here or on Twitch?
Whatever you're comfortable with, man. It's
Yeah, I'm new to Twitch, so we're on Twitch, I think. Are you watching on Facebook or on Twitch? I don't even know where you're on right now. It's supposed to pull all the comments to the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to pull all the comments to the same spot so I can see them. I don't know where they're coming from. What's up, T-Rock? Thank you. Cornell, we definitely got to get together, man, and just chill. De La Soul is Dead was a masterpiece. Yep, that was a masterpiece. And I heard that whole album from Kenny K. He played it on the radio one night, the whole album. Yeah, Facebook is probably the best, I guess. I really don't know. This is my first time on here doing this. So we'll see what's up. We're gonna do some DJ talk too. Like I'm gonna just pop in with different DJs and we'll try to set a schedule because right now we just hopped on live. Like we didn't really have a plan. We just hopped on live because we're doing like I said, we're doing the Hillsboro and it's kind of a big deal. I'm excited about it. And we're dropping a Dynasty single. I'm dropping the mix show next week. And then I got a whole lot of other music lined up, and if any artist is trying to get down, Hillsboro.com, DJSandman.com.
Submit your demo.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to do some DJ talk and all of that. For real. Oh, hold on. I got Doc D back, man, so we're going to bring him back in for a second. What up, Doc?
I apologize, man. The SteamYard does not like Mac computers.
Nah.
Bruh. I'm on my phone, but I was having problems with my internet. So I had to change up and everything, but I'm good now.
I hear you good now.
Yo, yeah, I'm glad you came back though, Doc D. Yo, everyone needing a shirt. I don't got them online yet. Just hit me up. Just hit me up on the DM, man, and we'll definitely link up and work it out. All right, for real. JT said take his money. Doc D, man, welcome back though, Doc D.
Thank you. I was trying to see the chats. I mean, everybody chatting, but I don't. On my phone, it doesn't show me, all together who's at the same time.
Right. Can you see it now on the computer?
No, I can't see who's chatting. I can see you guys, but I can't see who's chatting.
Okay, you probably might have to be on a laptop to see it then.
Scoot, you can see all the chats?
Yeah, I can see everything.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
Yeah, I can see him on too. Yo, Mad Links, we was talking about
who in the hell let Mad Links in the building? What?
What up, Mad Links?
Where the hell are you? What's up, Links?
Links is chilling in Miami, sipping on something in the pool. I don't know what he's doing right now. Yo, we're gonna do a show and we're gonna get Links on too. Links, pretty much we just testing this out, right? But we're gonna do this Tampa hip hop stories and just hip hop stories, really. And I got the new label, the Illsboro jumping off, and we're putting out a Dynasty record. It comes out at midnight on all the streaming platforms. But we just wanted to hop on and test this out. So we was just talking, just talking hip hop and whatever.
Stuff,
So
man. That's
we're gonna set up some shows. Like we'll bring on Mad Links, and we'll do we'll get your journey, man, for real. Cause Link's got a dope journey too. You know what I mean? Um, and he did a lot of things, man, from doing parties at USF as well, doing 88.5 Saturday Night Shutdown all the way to BET, man. So that was big. We got to get Links on here to rock with us for real.
Yeah, USF was a real staple of hip hop, man, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That was one of
Yeah,
that's one of the stops you had to make. You know what I'm saying, as far as hip hop's concerned. Then we went out into the city. Definitely,
Joey Crash, you could post those up. Joey Crash, post them up. Yeah. Thank you, Links. But for real, Links, we're gonna get you on here, and like we'll schedule it. I know you might be laying in the bed right now, chilling, watching Law and Order 2. I don't know what you're doing. What happened to Doc D?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I knocked him out. My bad, Doc D. I just saw you backstage chilling. I didn't know what happened.
No, I was looking at some of the comments and everything, but
Okay. That's cool.
my bad.
That's cool. Now, yo, Doc, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have you on here a lot too, man, because I know you had a lot of good experiences and you know a lot of people and you did a lot of things for real.
Hey man, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. You know, just just being in the public right now, you know what I'm saying, to let everybody know, thank you for the prayers and everything. I'm here. You know, a lot of
Yeah,
people
yo,
don't know my
Doc,
story.
like everybody that's on right now, tell them because you're doing your online show too, man. I know you did the slow jam thing or the slow down mixes last night. Was that last night? But I know you're on, so just let everybody know when you're on and when you're doing your thing and how they can find you.
Usually, that's like my pretty much what I'm known for. Back in the day, before I started DJing in the club, um, I'm doing a slow down show.
Right.
It's from 8 to 11 o'clock on several different internet radio stations.
From 8 to 11. Okay.
Yes, sir. And
Okay.
just reliving the good old days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the popularity was during the '90s and stuff like that. So I try to
Right.
play some new stuff, but we got to go back to the roots. Just Florida. Just put Florida on, man.
Rest in peace to Nipsey.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely Doc D, man, for real. That's dope. I'm glad you could jump on with us tonight. Yo, Link, Pedro said he used to go to 88.5 to pick up your mixtapes, and you kept him waiting outside forever. Yo, that's because Links was on the air doing his thing, man. He had to when he got a break, he could run out. I just thought that was dope, though, man. Shout out to Mad Links.
He said Nipsey is my generation Snoop. Pretty much, yeah. I can see.
Yep.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Shout
out Marcus. I definitely agree with that.
I'm
Right.
gonna text you my email, man, so I can send the stuff to me, and so you can send me the stuff, and I can put that on my show as far as Dynasty's music.
Okay. I appreciate it. But I was telling you earlier, Doc, you got some stuff you want to run, just holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Just holler at me. We'll work some stuff out.
For sure. It's just you got people, and as far as knowing about them, but it's people out there we don't know about, man.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
There's a lot.
Man. I don't want people to get the wrong idea and feel like I'm not approachable. I am approachable. It's just the right time, you know, for the right place, you know, the right situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind helping anybody else if I can help them out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, a lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to clear that up. I still want to clear that up. You
Right, right,
know,
right,
me and you knew each other since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know me
right,
on
right,
the you know, it's a misunderstanding.
right, right.
And I'm not that person, man. I'm
I feel
not.
you, Doc. I feel you, Doc. So we'll get into a whole bunch of you, man. We'll do a
Oh yeah.
whole we can do a whole show with you, Doc D. Yo, shout out DJ Quest. Yo, Doc Quest is just shouting you out, man. Shout out DJ Quest. He's in the comments.
From
Salute to
down
you, man.
south,
I hope you do well. Yeah, man. Fort Myers. DJ Quest.
wow. I ain't seen dude in a minute. But I ain't seen dude but boy, it's been boy, I ain't seen him in a minute. Wow. It's been a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Quest, man. Definitely blessings to you, man, DJ Quest, for real.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes,
Link
sir.
said my bad on making you wait outside. That's funny. Yo, Links, look, he got your tapes. They was worth the wait, Links. Them
Yeah.
tapes was worth the wait. Come on.
My bad. Only 20 years later, right?
Hey,
That's funny, man. But Links, yeah, the tapes was worth the wait. So that was good. You made him wait outside, man, Links. For real. Shout out Natalie, my sister in the building, up in Ohio, checking in.
That's dope.
That's funny though. But yeah, but I appreciate everyone checking in and rocking with us tonight, for real. Like I
Yeah,
said,
we got
this was just a test. Like we didn't have a plan or nothing. We're just like, Scoots just like hit me. He's like, yo, let's just go live, man. Since your first record's dropping tonight. So I had a crazy day. You know, a lot of people was hitting me up, and then Red Alert called me. So that was crazy to me. And
congratulations, man.
yeah, yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for real.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. It comes on Spotify. I'm gonna pull it up on Spotify. I don't have Apple Music, but it's on there too.
So Samuel, what you want to do? You
I
wanna
might buy it on iTunes. That's what I'm gonna do.
so at 12 o'clock you want to just bounce and listen to it, or what? What you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce and let everybody listen to it because I don't even have my stuff set up to play it through here right now.
Okay.
Like maybe not everyone has Spotify though or Apple Music. I don't know.
I don't have Spotify.
No.
No. I got iTunes, but I don't have Spotify.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna email it to you, Doc. I'll send it to you in a minute.
Okay, okay.
Look,
Okay.
Quest said, "Yo, Mad Links. I know you know Quest. He said he used to put the hanger on his radio in high school just to try to get 88.5 on way down there." Yo, Joey, hit me up with your email. I'll get everything to you, man, for real. Just hit me on the message, and I got you either on Facebook or on Instagram at DJ Sandman 813. Either one, and I got you.
Well, it's funny you say. It's funny you bring up WMNF, boy, because the guy that got pretty much got him into the turntablism.
Right,
He
right.
was his neighbor, Kenny K.
Right. That was whose neighbor? That was whose neighbor?
Eric.
Okay, okay.
And got arrested, but Eric is the one that showed me, how to scratch and everything.
Okay, that's what's up.
So it's like
I don't think I knew Eric.
E Money. That was his DJ name, but he don't really DJ anymore. But it's just I've been trying to get him to get back into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
I mean, it's like he has his own style of things, just like you have your style. Everybody got their own lane. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
it's just funny you say that though, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's just, you know, good old times, though. But I mean, congratulations, man. I mean, I don't see a more deserving person than yourself. You know what I'm saying? As far as taking it to a higher level, as far as making Tampa helping another step in making Tampa the new Motown, man.
Right, right, right. Thank you, Doc D, man. That means a lot coming from you, man. I
So
For
appreciate
real, for
that.
real.
I appreciate that.
No
Someone
problem.
shouting out DJ Screw. Shout out to DJ Screw, man. We're gonna do a DJ Screw versus Tampa Slowdown Music show too. That's not tonight because a lot of people would be mad. We already talked about that. Yo, Doc, we interviewed you a long time ago for that on TampaHipHop.com. But shout out to DJ Screw, rest in peace.
I
Also,
was. Let
huh?
me tell you something. Don't bring up the interview. I was a real a-hole back there. I was high as a kite when you
But
and
but but you told some like real truths though. You know what I'm saying?
no, but people took that the wrong way, and
It's still on Google. Like you could Google it and find it out there. I've seen it a lot of places.
a lot of people took it the wrong way when I said what I said. I was saying what I was
But you
saying
you had
was
some good points though. You brought up some good stuff.
it was no disrespect to the DJs that I know. It was just the DJs of color.
What up, Marcus?
The DJs of color wasn't doing what I was doing.
Right, 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 right.
And I didn't want people to take that the wrong way and feel like, oh no, he's he's feeling himself or he's. I'm not that dude, dog. No, never that dude. Never arrogant. Never been an arrogant person. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah, I know.
always think that try that 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 get to know type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I'm still sucker free now, but at the same time, you know, you know where I'm going at.
I know where you're going, Doc. I got you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Now that that would be kind of like a good idea, but me and Michael from Swiss House,
Right, right.
we had a long talk about that. That's this like around about the time when Mike Jones was hot.
Okay. All right.
I got introduced to him through TJ Chapman up there in Tallahassee.
Uh-huh.
Shouts out to TJ's DJs. And we talked, and it was a lot of misunderstanding on some stuff that went down. You know, ain't no beef with Texas, Florida, nothing like that. It was just a conversation that men had to have.
Yeah. All right. We'll do an episode on it. We'll talk about it, Doc. But I appreciate you, man.
For sure, for
Um,
sure.
for
appreciate
real,
one
for
love,
real.
Dr. Definitely.
Yeah. So look, it's almost 12. It's like 2 minutes. So
You
we're
run
gonna
down
hop,
2
we're
minutes.
gonna hop off. Doc D, I'm gonna send you the record.
Uh,
Anyone else that needs the record, if you a DJ, reach out. I'll send you the record. We're gonna put out a lot of records. This is just the first one. And Dig and Smack, I didn't produce this. It's produced by Word Pace out of Germany. When we were touring in Germany, we met him out there. And Dynasty's in LA right now, and he just happened to be over there a while ago. And they got in the studio and did the record together.
that,
So it's just
besides what
single
you
right now.
sending me,
Single right
send
now.
me the stuff. I ain't mean to cut you off, but what you sending me now, besides what you sending me, send me some of her stuff too, so I can
Okay,
get the word DY.
I got
Been
you.
hearing about it, but I just don't have it.
All right, no problem, Doc.
All right, okay.
No problem. All
Hey
right.
man, y'all have a good night, man.
Wale,
Salute.
Wale.
I wish it was a little bit better, but you know my situation, saying, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying.
Of course, man. Doc, we love you, man. Appreciate you jumping on.
Much love, man. Thanks for coming by, man.
All right,
All
we'll
right,
holler at you again.
Scoop. All right, Sam. Y'all
All
be
right,
easy. All right.
all right. Cool, cool. Peace. Joey Crash, I got you too. I'm gonna go send out the record to my DJs. It ain't just like it's not a club record. It's just a record. You know what I'm saying? But it's just good music, man. That's what we're doing. We're gonna
So
put out
yo,
club records too. We're gonna put out a lot of stuff.
yeah. So yo, we about to break out, man. But yo, this was dope, Sam, man. So we
Yeah,
definitely have to.
Tampa Hip Hop Talk. We're gonna do it, and we'll put up like a schedule or like a flyer so you know when it's coming, when we're gonna be live, and we're gonna get some other guests on,
Yep.
and just do our thing, man. They shut all the clubs down. We can't be out in the streets. We can't see the people, but we can see y'all and talk to you right here, man. So it's a beautiful thing.
So it's
Appreciate y'all
about that
coming out to
time.
rock with us. All
It's
right.
about that time. So we about to break out. It's about that time for the new DY, Hillsborough Records. Representing. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? Tune in with Sandman. We'll definitely let you know if again, if you want the shirts, hit Sandman up. Sandman hasn't put them on the website yet, but I'm not gonna keep talking because it's 12 o'clock.
I've been working. I had too much other stuff going on. I'll get that. But yeah, if you need one, just reach out to me. Shout out to Symphonic Distribution, and shout out to y'all for rocking with us, man. We had a lot of people checking in tonight too, man. So that was love.
Sure.
Just for the
All right,
just for like,
Sandman.
all right, Scoot. Appreciate
I
you,
get
man.
what you peace.
All right, peace. So yeah, that's Scoot Lover, Keith Elite, Doc D. Shout out everyone that's just checked in and rock with us. I'm gonna cut this off here in a second. Keith Elite, we hip hop all day. That was like the first little trial run, Tampa Hip Hop Talk. So I just wanted to jump on and holler at everybody. And thank you for the support and for the love for real. And we're gonna do it again. Dynasty, Attention, Illsboro. It's on all streaming platforms right now. Go stream it. Just put it on repeat, go to sleep, and just let it run. All right. I appreciate y'all for real. And I'll holler at you a little bit later. Peace. I don't have no outro music yet. I'm not set up for it. But we're going to do that next time. All right. Peace.